Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We are in, that light was yellow, officer. We are in Rockport, Texas. We are going to celebrate the grand tradition of Taco Tuesday to go to a Mexican restaurant in Aransas Pass, Texas. This is the place that makes their own tortillas. That makes a big difference to me. And yeah, I'm all about the tortillas. Gas prices, the lowest I've seen today was $3.49. Most of the other places have been higher than that. So I think we're back on the upward trend. But Martin Luther King Day morning, they were $2.39 a gallon was the price. And I haven't seen them that low since. So I'm hoping we can get back down below that. $2 a gallon would be great. We're hitting all the lights today. We're going to stop for some of them. It's okay. We are going to go. And here's why I'm always confused about the name of this place. So the sign out front says Taqueria, Hacienda de Pueblo. Their phone number is 361-226-0350. They are located at 1842 West Wheeler Avenue, Aransas Pass, Texas, 78336. When you go to Apple Maps, it's listed as Taqueria Hacienda de Jalisco. So they kind of changed the name at some point, or maybe someone just entered the name wrong at Apple Maps, or someone that was using Apple Maps pinned the location. I don't know how these things happen. No one ever checks with me. I'm an old homeless guy who lives in his car who could die any day now, so they're just not running stuff by me like they used to. What have I done for entertainment today? I read on my tablet. One of my favorite channels, it's actually my most watched YouTube channel, is Bigfoot Case Files. And the person that runs that channel is Lynn Smith. And Lynn actually put out a book of stories she's collected, people's sightings, if you will. And I listened to Lynn. Lynn is associated with some other channels. There's a young lady she's related to Lynn somehow. Her name is Shannon Morgan. They both have these awesome, peaceful voices. And when I listen to Bigfoot Case Files, it puts me to sleep every night. If I wake up in the middle of the night, I play one of her videos. It's very rare I will make it to the end without falling asleep. And I do like the stories. It's a lot of places I've been. I haven't seen Bigfoot yet. And boy, I'd really like to. I'd really like to. But I've been to a lot of places in Texas and Arkansas and Oklahoma that are like the Bigfooting capitals of the world. And so far, much like the Chupacabra or the homeless guy with clean clothes, I have yet to see it yet. Actually, I've met some very nicely dressed homeless people. I don't know how they pull it off, but they do. Anyway, her book, she just announced it yesterday. I think the book's $10.99 on Amazon, and for Kindle it was $2.99. I get everything on Kindle. I live in my truck full time, my F-150 with a Leer Topper, and I spend a lot of time right along Aransas Bay in the Gulf of America. The moisture in the air just eats up books, any papers that I have, like important documents. I got to keep them sealed in a bag, and I just don't have the room for books. I actually get enjoyment out of reading, and I do that on my Kindle. I will buy books to support friends but or if I get a gift card for Kindle or what's the other one, Barnes and Noble, I will buy books, and it's just nice. Once you download them, you have them forever. You'll have that library there much longer than I'll be alive. So her book, I read 7 or 8 of the short stories, really enjoy them. The problem is Lynn narrates her own channel, really professional, soothing voice. So as I'm reading these stories, I'm not hearing Morgan Freeman in my head. I'm hearing Lynn read them, and I'm reading at her cadence, which is a slower, relaxed cadence, which I love. And I just think it's funny. It's almost like having a transcript to her YouTube channel. And she mentioned that none of the stories in the books have made it to YouTube yet. So I was happy to have the book to read, and happy to support someone that I consider a friend. She has been very nice to me. I won a contest on there, and I received this huge box of Bigfoot related items, and I really thought it was cool. And she even plugged me in one of her videos. So thank you, Lynn, and good luck with the book. Thank you, Shannon. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you. So it's Taco Tuesday, and we're driving by literally 10, 12 other taco places to go get this taco. And I'm going just for the tortillas. I'm going to try something different today other than bacon, egg, and cheese. And I probably shouldn't. I always regret it when I do, but I really love a bacon, egg, and cheese taco. That's my go-to, no matter what time of day it is. We're taking business 35, because when we get there, we mean business. We're eating tacos. And then cutting up to Wheeler Avenue in Aransas Pass. It's right at the corner, kind of across the street from Tim's In-N-Out and catty corner from Church's Chicken, if you're familiar with Aransas Pass. And just down the street from Tractor Supply and Lowe's and Walmart and McDonald's. So, plus even though it's cold and windy out, the sun is shining. So I'm just going to tell you, it's 92 degrees today, no wind at all. There's Rockport Terminal coming up, and they seem a lot busier lately. A lot more trains in the yard. It's kind of a storage terminal where they'll bring in train loads of supplies, and I see huge tractor trailers coming and going. That's been new within the last few years, and a lot of new businesses here along Business 35. And it used to just be like a nice drive through the, what do you want to call this, tidal wetlands, if you will. But now there's a whole lot of housing developments, and it's heading this way towards Aransas Pass. Just a little stretch of highway that runs from Rockport to Aransas Pass, Texas. And good place to clear your mind and enjoy the sunshine. I knew when I saw the sun was shining today. I have things to do in my vehicle and things like that at Rockport Beach, but I can do stuff inside my vehicle on the cloudy days with bad weather. So I thought I'd just get out and see what's going on, and if I'm going for a ride, chances are you're going for a ride. We've been back and forth from Corpus Christi, taking the highway, and I've said it in other videos, I'll be going to Corpus probably 2 or 3 days a week now until I go up to San Antonio in less than 2 weeks. More like a week and a few days, depending on when you see this video. But yeah, a week and a few days sounds about right. We're just coming into Aransas Pass right now, in case you missed the big welcome to Aransas Pass. What's the speed limit here? 40. What are we going? 40 miles an hour, right on the nose. A lot of these businesses have opened and closed, and there's a building up here on the left I'll have to show you in another video, because I think we're going to turn before we get to it, but apparently it was on fire recently because it's all burnt and the roof's caved in, and I really think this area could use a little makeover and probably get some of the tourist money that's heading out to Port Aransas. And it certainly has the businesses to support it. I think it has the population to support it. There you go, 40 miles an hour. We're going 40. And the taco place is probably, less than 3 minutes away, so hang in there with me, guys. I'm going to try something I've seen on social media lately, and I think it's a good idea. We're not, you've seen the videos where people just say, give me what you usually eat, and that's what we're going to try today. But I just think it's funny if I ask her just give me what you usually eat, and she tells me it's a bacon, egg, and cheese taco. That wouldn't surprise me at all. So what did the left eye say to the right eye? The place is actually closed. That Mexican place is closed on a Sunday. Wow. What did the left eye say to the right eye? Between you and me, something smells. Something smells. You knows. You guys, you knows what it is. Why did the chicken cross the playground? Why did the chicken cross the playground? To get to the other slide. Yeah, you see what I did there? I can't tailgate this guy. He doesn't have a tailgate. I can follow him real close. That's funny. Tailgate. We call it tailgating, right? Cars don't even have tailgates. Huh. That's just one of those words I use all the time. Tailgating. He's tailgating me. We don't even usually have tailgates. I got a tailgate. It's all bashed up, but it's a tailgate. I need a new one. There's Sonic. This place has everything. They even got a Tractor Supply, like I said, further up. Never been in a Tractor Supply. I've been in their parking lot, the one here and in beautiful San Diego, Texas. Here you go, right up here on the right. See, even their signs are just a little confusing. Taqueria Hacienda del Pueblo. Okay. That's not, like I said, not what it's listed on Apple Maps. Come around the back here, hit the drive-through, and I'm assuming it's a woman. It's always been a woman, at least at this place. Let's get a taco, guys. Give it a shot.
Good morning, ma'am. What is your favorite breakfast taco?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, I usually eat the migas taco. That's kind of.
I'd like to try one of those, please.
I try one of those and I put beans and bacon as well.
That sounds awesome.
Okay, what else?
That's it, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Here's a joke that's going to get me in trouble. How do you get 500 old cows in a barn? Put up a bingo sign. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was a horrible, horrible joke, and I'm just faking that laugh. I don't find that funny at all.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Let's
Can-
see if you like it, okay?
Yeah. Can you add $5 to that for you guys, please?
Yeah, you can add it in here. Let me give you the receipt so you can sign it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, because we can't put it in there. Yes. Yeah, I usually eat that every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's in it?
It's an egg with the little tortilla chips,
Yeah.
onions, tomato, jalapeno,
Oh.
and then beans and bacon.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's a good taco actually.
Good.
Yeah.
And what's that called?
Migas taco.
Migas taco.
Yes, and
Okay.
then just add the beans and the bacon.
5. Uh-oh, I have to do math here. So that'd be 9, that's 60.
Well, thank you. Should
Thank
we
you.
write out,
You
okay?
take your time. Thank you. Migas taco. Beans, bacon, jalapenos, onions, egg. We got to break me of this bacon, egg, and cheese every time. It's still my go-to taco. And I really like this place because they make their own fresh tortillas. Makes such a big difference. A lot of places you go to and the tortillas have been in a steamer and they just have like that pulley, wet kind of feel. So they make all this delicious stuff to put in it and then they wrap it in a wet tortilla and it's not good, and unfortunately it's what we're used to. So when she gives me this taco, we'll pull over and take a look at it. But just her describing it is really cool. I've seen other videos where people just say, just give me what you usually get. And I think it's a good way to try something new. Maybe I'll hate it. Maybe it'll be the best thing ever. But as far as all the ingredients sound good, and I'm willing to try it. And if I don't like something, I'll just pick it out. And seems like it's got everything in it. The taco came to $4.60, and we gave her a $5 tip for putting up with us. And yeah, it's right here in Aransas Pass. I wish I could see the cross section here, Avenue A. And what is this main road here? Is this Wheeler? I think the main road right in front of us is Wheeler. We go up to the right, it takes us up to Walmart and Lowe's. If we go to the left, it'll be like we're going back to Aransas Pass. But when we get our food, we'll pull over somewhere and give you a close-up of it. And probably head, I gotta go to I want to go to Port Aransas, and I have to go to Corpus Christi today, so we shall see what's going on with everything. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. I know this is a long video for a Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. There's Tim's In and Out.
Well, I hope you like it.
Thank you. I'm gonna hold you responsible, okay?
Okay.
What's your
thank
name?
You, Alejandra.
Alejandro, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
You have a good day.
Thank you too.
Alejandro is very nice. Alejandra es muy bonito. Very personable, very pretty young lady. A lot of people would be annoyed when you ask them what their favorite taco is, but not Alejandro. She was all into the game. We're going into the sun, guys. Let me find a place to pull over. There's a spot. Well, that took a long time, Dennis. Let me pull over and eat a taco. All right, guys, we got a bag of awesomeness. We're off to a good start. We got a napkin, or as they call those in Texas, napkins. A hefty breakfast taco. We've got salt and pepper. And we got a little red. We got a little green. That's funny. Look, red, green, and white. We got the colors of the Mexican flag right here. No wonder tacos are so good. It's got some heft to it. It's got some heft to it. Let's, I will give you the look. I see some onion, ooh, little chopped up onions. Oh, I smell onions. I smell bacon. I like that. Bacon? The way, maybe Alejandro knows the secret, huh? So, yes, fresh tortilla. It feels like a tortilla. It doesn't feel like this wet, slimy thingy that I get, unfortunately, every place else I go. So there's the taco. But see, it's got like, it feels like bread. It doesn't feel slimy. It doesn't quite feel like bread, but it feels like something that was cooked. Ooh. Man, oh Shebbets, look at that. Can you guys get that? Let's see if I can show it to you without dumping it on the ground. It just smells good. All right. I'm gonna try it without salt, pepper, hot sauce. Just see where we're going with this. Alejandro, thank you very much. Boy. I got like a big So really interesting, really good. Growing on me. Really good. I still got a mouthful of bacon. I got a big piece of bacon out of that. I would add just a touch of salt and go with the maybe the red with that. I'm going to enjoy my taco. Check them out when you get a chance, guys. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching. It's good.